it rained at 2:00 and there was no way we were going to play. So the coaching staff in Quad Cities decided we were going to the Y to play basketball. And so the bus driver took us there and he said, "Hey, I can come back in a couple of hours and pick you up." And we're like, "Nah, it's fine. We'll get an Uber or a taxi back to the hotel," which, by the way, was a Roadway Inn that had a bar called the Road Dog inside of it. And it was not a great hotel, to say the least. But we said, we'll be fine. So we went downtown, played basketball at the Y for a couple of hours. We weren't great at basketball, although some of those guys would tell you that they were. But we played basketball for a couple of hours, went across the street and ate at a Mexican restaurant. And we got done at like 9 p.m., right about when they were closing. And so we're going to get on an Uber and get back to the hotel. So they're looking for an Uber. They're apparently one doesn't exist in Beloit after 9 p.m. So we're a good 50-minute walk from the hotel on the other side of the river. So we can't do that. So they're calling, the coaches are calling cab companies and they're like, "Yeah, we can do it, but it'll be $40 a person." And we're like, "We're not doing that." So we started walking down the street and the coaches are like waving at cars, trying to get them to pick us up. Nobody would stop. One guy rolled down his window. Yeah, nobody, I don't blame him at all. But one guy rolled down his window and Dylan, our hitting coach, kind of yelled at him. And the guy came back around the block a second time as if he were thinking about it, but he drove away. So now there's nobody downtown. So we sent our bench coach, Rafael Pena, back into the Mexican restaurant where they had just closed. And the waitress who took care of us said, "I'll drive you back to the hotel." So the problem was she had a small vehicle. There were 4 or 5 of us. And so I'm like, "I'll just go in the trunk." Like,
and you're not small people. I mean, you got some former baseball players. Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey was a big league pitcher. I'm 6'2". And I'm like, "You know what? I'll just go in the back. I know my spot here. I'm the broadcaster. Like, I can't go sit shotgun." So we get in the car. I'm riding in the trunk. And Rafael Pena, the bench coach, the girl, we're talking about the hotel. Her friends own the hotel that we're staying in.
Okay.
And she says that. And Rafael Pena just goes, "What a terrible hotel." And the rest of us are just like, "Dude, she just said that her friends own the hotel.
She is your ride."
But we made it back to the Roadway Inn, and it was quite the night.